Hey folks, and welcome back to Walking Dead. When we last left off, our buddy Casey had tasked us with finding a water pump. He's in a situation, basically, where there's an encroaching flood, and he wants us to bail us out of it. Bail him out of it. So, we're going to a tower-infested hellhole in Memorial Lane to try and solve that little problem. Great. We are not very well armed, but we do have a few weapons at our disposal now, better than the scraps we were starting with. As I'll recall, there's a cheap way around this. As you'll see, this is the night shift. Upgraded knife. It's better than the one we were using. Much better than that cheap shiv we were using before. The biggest benefit is it slides in and out of zombie heads real easy. And we've also got Lucille strapped to our back. Now, Casey said this was in the red house here. As we can see, it's very well guarded by the tower. They're much more well armed than we are. Firefight straight on will get us killed, probably. So we're gonna do this. Go over here.
How could he be so dense? He should have known better. You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
I prefer to think of myself as a free agent. Open to all opportunities.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
I like to know what I'm up against ahead of time. What are their numbers exactly?
We've seen as many as 4 on the second floor. But you never know. They multiply like rats.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those savages operate? What was he thinking? These are people who are supposed to be savages.
Alright, so as you probably could guess, it's going to be a little more complicated than this. For now, he wants us to go to the blue building. This way. Our goal is right here, inside somewhere, but doing that with the tower swarming everything is a fool's errand. So theoretically, go up here, rescue his buddy, and he'll let us into the house. I got Lucille with your name on it. Come over here. What? Bitch. Alright, so. He's held hostage up there. Quickest way is up in that window, if we can climb up here without breaking our damn full neck.
Do you realize how pathetic that sounds? Sorry ain't enough to forgive what you did, you fuck! You're sorry. Do you realize how pathetic that sounds? Sorry ain't enough
That's so.
to forgive what you did, you fuck!
Oh, there are some goodies here to steal.
You're sorry. Do you realize how pathetic that sounds? Sorry ain't enough to forgive what you did, you fuck!
Well, I guess we better go intervene. What? Hi.
Who the hell are you? The negotiator? A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life? Not sure I really see the point.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke? That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful. Because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaimed.
Yeah, so we've got a choice here what to do with him. Frankly, we're surrounded by Reclaimed, and this guy's scum, so
It's difficult,
fine.
but sometimes we have to choose justice. I'll take care of him.
What I did was horrible, I admit it, but please.
We did what we had to do.
Dickhead.
Right? One less brain-dead tower slug plaguing the world. Fuck it. I think it's time to put some pressure on these fuckers. We're outnumbered, but we have momentum, right? Yeah! The time is right fucking now! You with us?
No time like the present.
That's the attitude. We've got this. Let's send the message that the future belongs to the Reclaimed.
Yeah, so now we're gonna go storm the tower, and we've got a little bit of help. Not much, about 4 guys, but it's worth saying that if I didn't side with them there, they've definitely got me surrounded and outgunned. What? Hello? Behind person had me stuck in a corner there. Better go save my buddies here before they get killed. Go, go, go.
You and the tower can go fuck yourself. Now you're laughing. Let's rush this fool. You tower fucks ain't shit.
And they're dead. Oops. The building is mine.
Let's put a hurt on this shithead.
Well, there are more of them. Okay. There's a walker coming. Fortunately, they were sloppy with the kills. They didn't brain these dudes. Why did you attack me? And there's our prize. Water pump. A Wolverine claw. Tragically, it's in very poor shape, and any encounter with a walker is probably going to break the thing. Still.
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please, at least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. I'm not back before the bells. Wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
Oh. Another one? Yeah, the Reclaim were sloppy with their kill. Oh well. We got what we came here for. And we're running out of time already. We've got to get out of here before the horde is summoned. So, back to my boat, which is this way. Quickest route is this way, no? I said, running out of time isn't necessarily a death sentence, but it will summon a whole fuckload of walkers out here, and we don't want that. What? What? Who's shooting me? Run, run, run. Someone is just shooting me at random in the back of the head. I imagine those tower guys must still be alive. Bastards. Alright, let's take a quick scan around. Actually, there's a side go here. We've got to assemble that pump. Alright. Take this, leave it here. Now, when it's assembled, now we can leave. Just checking our item slots. We're almost full. But I am in terrible shape from that random gunshot. So we're gonna leave. I literally never even got a look at who was shooting me there. I can only assume it was some tower guy who either left alive or respawned or something. Oh well, got what we came for. We also didn't entirely fill our pack with scraps, but...
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Had to deal with some shit. But I got what you needed. I delivered. Now it's...
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing, and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yeah, yes. All clear. Okay, the reserve is real. But you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
If the bunker was safe, why did they leave?
Like I said, they left. They had to take care of something, okay? Nothing else to say about it.
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire haul was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo, and gear for the troops that were meant to distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
If you get crushed, at least it would be quick, right?
Yeah, well, with your help. I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
You haven't been upfront with me so far. Why should I trust you?
Because my life is in your hands. I can't get out of this hole without your help. And look, I get it. I could totally be full of shit. But one thing I know, no one else can offer you what I can. Without me, the reserve is gonna remain buried. Forever. If you want the reserve, you're gonna have to work with me. It's a chance you have to take.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
Alright, well, Casey's clearly not on the up and up with us, but he's also one of our only, well, one of two allies we've got in this fucked up little scenario. so let's play along with them for the time being. Are these bandages any good? Yes. Let's heal our gunshot by bandaging up our arm. Do I have food? I don't. I'll have to make some. Alright. Well, I do have one stew. Good enough. Shiv, I'm gonna recycle. Back here. Thank you. Burn bandages can be used to heal your wounds somewhat, but they will also make you sick doing it, so it's really not worth the trade-off. Our poor little Wolverine Claw killed about 1 or 2 walkers, but it's also in terrible shape, and we can't repair shit in this game, so... It only really serves as a preview of what's to come when we can craft some of those ourselves. In what shape is our shotgun in? It's also in terrible shape. Okay, well. Let's look at our tasks. Okay, we're waiting on Casey to reach out to us again for that bid. And we can't go to the ward yet. Well, maybe we've unlocked it this point. For some reason it had us gatekeeped off from that ship. This next mission in the war, as I recall, is a mite tricky. Got bandages, we want food. Keep that in our pack. Now you can see here we've got little clues telling us where Sunbury shit is hidden. I definitely do want that stamina increase. That'll give us a bow. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Oh, the crowbar. I was like, why can I not put this into my inventory? Probably see from using it, the crowbar is a little bit unwieldy to actually kill things with. So fuck it. Now we don't have any empty spaces in our pack anymore for large items, which, as we've seen, might come back to burn us. Oh well. A revolver. The night shape is still in good shape. checking to see if there's anything else we want to upgrade here at the moment. Well, there is a .45 revolver. That is a better handgun than the shitty piece of crap we're currently operating with. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go over here. Put this away just in case I need it later. As much as I don't care for handguns in this game, since they're hard to use under pressure, I'm going to build this anyway, just to have it. It does come fully loaded, so that's nice. Come on. Ah. Alright. Next, upgrade the gear station. We need wood scraps, mainly. Oh, we can craft a better shotgun to replace that piece of crap that we're currently carting around. Yeah, let's do that. I believe this is actually an identical shotgun to the one we are currently using, but that one we are currently using has almost no health and it's about to break. So, let's craft a replacement. Alright, now we can drink ourselves to sleep.
Hello?
Hi again, Casey.
It's Casey.
Are you there?
Yeah, glad to hear your voice. Ready to get started?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
We should be able to figure this out.
I like that attitude. Okay, on the device, you should see a serial number. Read it to me.
473-0589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Oh, I don't want to hold the microphone. Whoops.
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turned green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B to 28. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button.
Yeah, I
Should be obvious.
All right. Big round button pressed.
Yes! Okay, we're calibrated. Now you need to install this sucker into the pump. The pump, it's located outside of St. Vincent's Church. beacon lights will be on to help find it, so that's good. Of course, it'll probably attract walkers, so that sucks. Just be ready. The systems down here will let me know when you've installed the regulator. Oh, and one more thing. A little tip that should make life a bit easier and scavenging more fruitful since, you know, we're colleagues now. Right? The tower has a radio station, number 47, that broadcasts any significant discoveries in the city and the current schedule for stirring the herd. Might be wise to tune in before heading out for the day. Privileged intel, so, you know, let's keep it between us. All right, gonna take a few moments to clear my head. I'll contact you when it's time for the next step. Good luck, and thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oops.
Food cache spotted. Food supply confirmed. The ward.
Now this will automatically update our
Food
map.
stockpile discovered. Bywater. Herd on pause. The Shallows.
Yeah, we don't need to stand here and listen. So like you said, now we're going back towards the church. Where May was. Gotta install the pump. This way. Now there are always walkers down here, so let's just prepare Lucille. This way. Cool thing about this game, you can in fact make your own noise distractions with whatever you have on hand. This game is awesome. Unfortunately, running down here does cost stamina. Like that. Running down here does cost stamina, unlike the hub above us. Plus side, I don't think there's any night and day while you're in this hub. I don't think we can run out of time. So, let's go. Get my map. 1 pump, 2 pump. I don't think the game actually is going to tell us which ones we can we have to go to, however. So that's kind of a bitch. Now, you see that hole in this walker's stomach? What? How did that miss? Jerk. I have no clue how that even missed. Anyway, like I was saying, well, shit. That freaking walker despawned. I was gonna say that hole in his stomach is something you can use to smear walker guts on yourself to temporarily blind the herd to you. Here's another one. Alright. Motherfucker! No! Why am I having such trouble with this bat? That's a lot of walkers. Wow. That went poorly. You, give me your guts. Now, as long as we don't run, which will immediately wear off the walker guts for reasons, they'll leave us alone. And these guys infinitely respawn, as I found out the hard way once upon a time. Yeah, we're leaving. This walker is aggravated. Why did he attack me? We're leaving. That was strange. That guts mechanic is supposed to render us immune. That one attacked us anyway. I'd be lying if I said I understood. Never actually seen that happen before. But oh well, we did in fact install the pump. That's all we need to do there. I have no idea why I was having such a hard time using this fucking bat. I sure didn't have that problem before. It could be just where I was gripping the thing. But weapons in this game pretty much entirely rely on momentum-based physics. If you've got a long swing, then you'll tend to brain a zombie. If you don't, then they'll just bounce off, come back, and eat you. Alright, well, that ended up being kind of a mess. And actually, it looks like we lost our fucking night shift somewhere in that fiasco. Great. It's not a huge deal. Just means we have to make another one. Yeah, my camera is apparently being all kinds of weird, and I'm not sure why. It's giving me a hard time even healing with my bandage there. Alright, well. Oh shit, I cannot make another night shift. I don't have enough scraps. That's a bummer. Sometimes if you get attacked by a walker while you are carrying a weapon around like the night shift, it'll make you drop it. Which is hard to tell it's happening until way after the fact.
Hey, Casey. You there?
Yeah, always here. Always thinking. My mind is always swirling with something these days. It's impossible to shut it down.
Difficult to maintain a steady mind, given the situation you're in.
Hey, this morning I realized something. I can't even remember the last time I saw the sky. It's been a while, at least that much I know. Months. Wish I would have paid more attention. You ever been to the Badlands, up in South Dakota?
Never been.
Oh, that's a shame. Like another planet. My mom used to drive me through there every summer on the way to see my uncle. The night sky was so bright. So many stars, like a dome overhead. Crystal clear view of the cosmos. That put a lot of things in perspective for me back when I really needed it. How insignificant we really are in the grand scheme of things. How my troubles, no matter how big they may seem, really don't mean squat. I mean, well, what are troubles anyway, huh? The universe doesn't know the meaning of the word. I wish I had that Badlands sky overhead right about now. You know, the first thing I'm gonna do when free is head back north. I think I've had enough of swamp life.
You mentioned your mom and your uncle.
But my uncle died a while ago. I miss him a ton. We were friends. I looked up to him. I never really knew my dad, so... yeah, he kind of stepped in. When he could. My mom and I, we didn't always get along. No clue what happened to my mom, actually. When I left home and joined the Guard, we weren't speaking, which... that's fine by me. She never thought too much of me. Didn't think I'd ever amount to anything. The verdict is still out, I suppose.
How did your uncle die?
Cancer. Look, tourist, I've had enough of the therapy session. I don't feel like talking anymore. I'm gonna go put my head down for a bit. I'll talk to you soon.